gamers, if you're ready to practice your bartending skills in a super simple card game for two, then you might want to check out Drinker's Duel. In this game, you'll be playing cards out of your hand and trying to match up the sides to create 3 drinks before your opponent can do so. But beware, if your opponent does play a water break card on their turn, then your next turn will be skipped. And if somebody plays a drunk card on you, then drinks of that type that you've completed will not count towards your total of 3 unless you can play a sober card on top of it, and then you'll be able to count those drinks once again. I know this game was pretty simple and light, which I like, especially for the theme of it. I think that that's really cool. But I did think that it had a lot of luck in it, of course. You know, you have a small hand of cards and you're just drawing one every turn and then playing something if you can into your play area. Again, matching up those sides to create those drinks. If you can't play, you just discard something, so that's pretty unfortunate when that happens. But usually it won't happen too often, but again, it just comes down to what you draw. It can also be unlucky if one player draws all of those drunk cards, but then you're just not getting the sober cards, so then nothing that you're doing is counting until you can get those sober cards, and you have to play a whole turn getting those sober cards out as well, so it's also slowing you down. With 2 decks, you can play with 4 players, and I thought that sounded a little bit better because all of that take that is not directed at just one person. You can try and slow down a leader, for example, if they're getting lucky and being able to play every turn, while other players have had to miss turns by discarding because nothing in their hand matched what they had out on the table. So I did think that that sounded a little bit better to help mitigate a little bit of that luck. But overall, even though it is pretty lucky, I think it's a super simple card game. Again, you can play with just about anybody, and it's just a 2-player tile placement matching game. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in and you like this theme, you should definitely check it out, and you can see my full review on the blog today.